Hey folks, Gardner here, doing a review of the brand new 2021 Chevrolet Colorado 4x4 V6 Z71. The Gardner's stepping up a little. Had two Toyotas, a 2001 for 10 years, had to trade that in. Had a 2011 for 10 years. And this is mainly a video of a review of this beautiful fine truck. This is a personal video. This is my truck. I'm the Gardner. And so this is a review of this truck, and especially Antwerpen Chevrolet in Eldersburg, Maryland. My buddy Tom Dombrowski. You need a new vehicle, you need a beautiful Chevrolet, you need to go talk to Tom at Antwerpen in Eldersburg, Maryland. He's the man, he will hook you up. And but I traded in my Toyota. I'm sorry, you know, I'm not gonna bash Toyota. Toyota's a good brand. They were good trucks, they were tough trucks. They got me out of many a bind, and I like the trucks. But of course, every truck has their issues and their drawbacks. And of course, Toyotas are known for the frames rusting out. The 2001 that I had, sure enough, frame rusted out, recall, took it into Toyota. They immediately gave me a loaner for a month. They put a brand new frame on there. They made me very confident in Toyota and in my truck. And sure enough, a month or so later, I got into an accident, totaled the truck. Luckily, I had a new frame on there because the mechanic, when he had first looked at it, he said, if you had gotten into an accident with the frame the way it is, you would have been in bad shape. So I have to thank Toyota for putting that frame on in 2010. At the end of 2010, they put that frame on, and you know, it might have helped me out. And so I was grateful to Toyota. And after my accident, I went back to Toyota, and I bought a 2011 Toyota Tacoma. You know, knowing that maybe there's still a risk of this frame problem, but I was confident in the company of Toyota and in this dealership, Coons Toyota in Westminster, Maryland. And so, and I talked to the salesman. I said, you know, we got this issue. I've already been through it once. Don't really want to go through that again. But I told him, I mean, I'm confident in Toyota. I know that if there's a problem, they will do right. And so I went ahead and I got another Tacoma, a 2011 V6 Toyota TRD off-road, four-wheel drive. Great truck, very dependable, very tough, you know, on and off the road, at work, at play, out on the beach in Assateague camping, you know, going to work, gardening and landscaping every day. That truck did the job. It did the trick. And I had it for 10 years. I was in that truck for 10 years. And sure enough though, and that's pretty much, maybe not the only reason, and I wouldn't say it's the only reason, there were so many reasons pointing me to that baby. That was meant to be, folks. I can't even take credit for that. That's a gift to me. That's my reward, I guess, for working hard. But anyway, yeah. So sure enough, Toyota had another frame problems. I don't know if it was an official recall, but it was a customer service program, and they called all the Toyotas back between 2011 and 2015 is this frame rust problem. Mine being on the tail end, on the 2011, the oldest of them, most likely to have the problems. And so I brought it in, and Toyota's, you know, their plan of action and their fix and everything was to spray, you know, some goop on the frame and drill some holes and put some plastic plugs in there and everything. show you the pictures. And I trusted the dealership, you know, they said, you know, this is what we're doing. And so I took the truck home, and a week later I said, well, let me take a look at it. And I looked underneath the frame, and I was appalled. I was appalled at Toyota that they would, you know, because, you know, they have the choice, you know, when you bring it in and get it inspected, they look at it and they determine whether or not the rust is bad enough to warrant a new frame or this rust prevention treatment. And in my mind, looking at this, I'm like, whew, this really should have got a new frame. And you know, so, but anyway, they decided to do the other option and just do the treatment. And I took it back, you know, I took it back. I said, I want you guys to look at this again. You know, I want you to reevaluate this because this is a problem. This is not right. This don't look good. And I showed them the pictures, and they put it up on a lift. And, you know, I mean, I guess it's more towards this individual dealership, Coons Toyota of Westminster, Maryland, and the service team there or whatever. But not very good customer service, folks. I can tell you that right now. I'll tell you what, that day I brought it back in there to get my Toyota reevaluated and give Toyota one more shot and actually consider getting a 2021 Toyota Tacoma V6 off-road, you know, and go for my third Toyota. I was going to consider that, you know, but no, it took 30 seconds for the head service manager there. You know, Bob was like, he had all his guys, all his mechanics. There's like 8 guys around, up in a lift. They want to show me this truck, fine. And it took 30 seconds just to dismiss my concerns, you know, for my confidence in the truck, my confidence in my safety, my confidence in Toyota, everything. They just didn't even consider my concerns at all. And so anyway, yeah, in 30 seconds, you know, he just sent me out the door. He said, you're not getting a new frame, you know. I'm not forking out $13,000 for a new frame. And that's really not the right thing to say because it's not about the money, Bob. Toyota, whatever. I've gone through the customer service for Toyota, and even all at the top, they haven't even gotten back to me. And you know, because $13,000, I mean, first of all, I don't think that's coming out of your pocket, Bob. And second of all, you know, that's $13,000 you're willing to hold back at the expense of my safety, you know, my confidence in Toyota. Man, you know, so in any event, that kind of really, you know, made the determining decision for me. You know, not that I hadn't already made the decision because I had already talked to my buddy Tom at Antwerpen Chevrolet in Eldersburg, Maryland, and I already saw this baby. And this was the only one sitting on the lot that had, it was perfect, it had everything. It was just, had my name on it. It had my name on it. This was my girl. I couldn't resist, you know, and I had already kind of made the decision, you know. I knew where I needed to be. But I went back to Toyota and gave them another shot, but I'm just telling you right now, folks, it took me, what, 20 years to come around. You know, maybe longer. I had a Nissan before that. But anyway, I'm an American. This is Chevrolet. This is what I should be driving. You should go out and get you a Chevrolet. Okay, let's keep America great again. Let's keep America alive. Let's buy American. This truck's done blown my mind. I've only had it less than a week. And it has so many awesome features. I mean, I start her up from my bed, inside my bed. Let that thing warm up. Oh man, we got the heated seats in there, and just all the technology. You know, I connect my phone right to the truck. You know, answer the phone. You know, listen to my music. I mean, it seems endless. It's almost like this truck just drives itself. It's like everything's automatic, you know. It just knows when it's dark out, knows when to turn the headlights on, knows when to take the high beams off. You know, it just drives so nice. The inside of the cab is you know, just well soundproof. It's a nice, quiet, smooth, confident ride. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I didn't go to Chevy a lot sooner. But yeah, I don't know, folks. All I'm saying is I'm happy with this Chevrolet right here, and I'm very, very grateful and humble, and especially to the guys at Antwerpen, all of them, Joe, Bill, Tom. I mean, come on, folks. You need a new car. You need a good Chevrolet. That's what you need. You need to go see them. Right there, Jack says yes. Okay, Antwerpen Chevrolet. Get yourself a new Chevrolet. And go see my buddy Tom. Ask for Tom Dombrowski. That's a good guy right there. Oh, we went to high school together. I just moseyed in there just out of the blue just to test drive a Chevy Colorado, because I've always looked at them and said, man, it's a fine looking truck. And I had looked at them for years, and then finally I said, well, maybe I'll give them a shot, you know, consider them. And I went in there out of the blue, and he gave me the keys, said, go take it for a spin, you know, go take it 20 minutes down the road and see what you like, you know. And I took it, you know, nice drive through the back country, and I mean, I fell in love with it. I came back, I started talking to him, and come to find out we went to high school together, man. This is my old high school buddy, man, Tom Dombrowski. I mean, it's only been 35 years, so the recognition was a little off there, but he recognized me, and then finally I came around, I was like, man. So that's just a little backstory, folks, you know, but I mean, that just obviously sealed the deal too, man. I had to get the truck. I had to get the truck from Tom, and I had to get this Chevy. I mean, it was just meant to be. So anyway, that's my humble gardener's opinion of the brand new 2021 Chevrolet Colorado C71 4x4 V6. Oh, baby. Oh, and you know the bad girl likes it. Oh, you know the bad girl likes it. Oh, yeah. She says, yeah, I like this truck, nice and warm and comfy. So anyway, folks, I mean, you can see it written on my face, I'm sure. And the little girl, too. You like it, Lily Pop? You give me a kiss? She loves it. She loves it. Oh, yeah. Yep. So anyway, this is our new work truck, folks, and our play truck. Okay, because we do both. We do both. And yeah, this baby's going to be doing some gardening, some landscaping, you know, some hauling the trailer, hauling mulch, hauling topsoil, hauling plants, hauling trees, and you know, we're getting a cap put on this to enclose all of our tools, and you know, so we can continue the way we were going. And then you know, come summertime, folks, we're gonna make a point to clean out the tools, clean out the back, load up the camping gear, and take this baby 4-wheel drive onto the beach on Assateague. That's just what she was meant to do. That's what she was meant to do. But she's gotta work first. She's gotta pay her dues, just like all the other trucks. And again, I'm not talking bad about Toyota. I've had 2 of them, and I've had each one for 10 years, and I've worked them hard, and they came through for me, and they you know, they you know, I got them into a couple pickles, and they got me out of it, you know. I mean, that's a tough truck, but you know, I would say Toyota needs to they need to not rest on their laurels, because Chevy has come on the scene, and they know it. They know it. Chevy's taken over that's the mid-sized truck market, and Toyota's been on top forever, and rightly so. It's a tough truck, but Chevrolet has come around, and they gave them a run for the money. And folks, as far as I'm concerned, they took it to the bank. So go see my boys there at Antwerpen Chevrolet in Eldersburg, Maryland. Tom Dombrowski and my man Joe and Bill and all those guys there. So go check them out. Go get yourself a new Chevy, okay? All right, that's all the gardeners got. I just wanted to give you a little walk around, a little run through of my brand new ride. I'm pretty happy and pretty humble and pretty grateful and pretty determined to start a new year, 2021. We're going to start it off with a bang, folks, and we're just going to hit the pavement running, and we're going to make it happen. We got stuff to do. We got work to do. So anyway, it's the gardener. Keep on gardening, folks, but get yourself a Chevy. It will make your gardening life a whole lot easier. All right, get gardening.